skills for being an absolute legend and being the first to comment on my last video. If you want a shout out in my next video, make sure you turn on post notifications and claim that first comment whenever an upload goes live. What's going on, boys? It's Clements back on the mic, back with another banger of a video. Hope you're all doing well, and today we're going to be talking console field of view. If console field of view slider will ever become an implemented feature, and if so, when will it become an implemented feature? So if you do go on to enjoy today's video, let me know by smashing a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. And without further ado, let's jump straight into the Big Mac and large fries of today's video. So going back in time a little bit, guys, in today's video, I've made multiple videos discussing a field of view slider for console. But if we go back in time to around February time, I made a similar video, but a specific video basically going over what the devs behind Warzone have officially come out and said regarding a console field of view slider. And I covered the leaks in that video as well that came out from creditable leakers all over Twitter. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. So looking on screen right now, as you can see, this is a small segment taken from a Call of Duty community post article around February time, a few months ago, and this post covered a lot of frequently asked questions by the community and what the devs have to say about plans and what they have planned for the future of Warzone in terms of seasonal content, etc. But let's just read this specific part. So as you can see, it reads, addressing top community requests. In addition to performance improvements across all platforms, we have heard the community loud and clear on their other top requests for Warzone. Field of view sliders on console is one of them. Adding field of view on console in Warzone creates major performance impacts, which we know that already. Things like frame rates and stuff like that. It's to do with rendering distances. The wider the field of view, the more your hardware has to process at the same time, and it causes frame rates issues and stuff like that. So performance impacts for all gen console players, which I believe for consoles like the original Xbox One, the original PS4. Personally, I think the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro are perfectly capable of running a field of view slider, but that's a separate video. I think it's more to do with the engine that Warzone currently runs on, to be honest. But yeah, our goal is for Warzone to be a performant experience on all platforms, so we do not plan to implement a field of view slider on console at this time. So that last part is a little bit depressing, but it's not all bad news, guys. Let's just keep going. So the piece of information that we need to highlight from this small section of the post that I've taken is we do not plan on implementing a console field of view slider at this time. Okay, at this time, which does suggest a field of view slider could very well be on its way, but not how you might think. I can almost guarantee, personally, I can almost guarantee a field of view slider will be coming to Warzone on day one of Warzone 2. And that's without even going over any leaks or anything. That's just my opinion, but I'm extremely confident in that opinion. I think that's what's going to happen. We all know that Warzone 2 is going to be a next-gen and PC platforms only, which means that there's no hardware limitations whatsoever anymore, which is the excuse the devs have thrown out there as to why a console field of view slider is not possible at this time. To be honest, personally, like I've said, I don't think it's a case of last-gen consoles being able to handle an increased field of view, because when you pop dead silence, whilst it's only a small increase, the field of view does increase when you activate dead silence, or stim shots, the field of view does increase as well, and there doesn't seem to be any sort of performance issues there. Admittedly, it's not 120 FOV, but you know, there's still an increase, and to be fair, we should be able to we should have that option to increase the field of view even just a little bit to combat PC players, because it is a huge advantage. But yeah, I think it's more to do with the MW engine, the MW 2019 engine that Warzone currently runs off of, obviously with Modern Warfare and Warzone still sharing the same application. I think it's technical limitations and stuff like that. But moving on. So the last portion of the video, I want to cover a massive leak that's come out over on Twitter by the Ghost of Hope. A very creditable leaker amongst the Warzone and Call of Duty community. As you can see, this is backdated to around February, but yeah, let's just read it. So he says this: field of view slider will not be coming to Warzone 1 at all on console, which has pretty much been confirmed at this point. Field of view slider day 1 on consoles with Warzone 2. So the first portion of that tweet has been officially confirmed at this point that field of view slider will not be coming to Warzone 1. That meaning that last gen consoles won't be getting this feature. Now this tweet was published before, like I said, it was back in February, but it was actually published before the community post went live and got put out. So yeah, there you have it, boys. All the evidence and leaks points towards Warzone 2 launching with a console field of view slider. The devs and Activision know everyone in the community wants it. The most anticipated and requested feature for Warzone by far, and rightly so. It's a huge benefit and advantage PC players have had over console players in Warzone for long enough now. I think we can expect Warzone 2 to drop maybe March time next year, much like Warzone 1 dropped a few months after MW19's launch. I said MW2 there. So yeah, I think it'll come a few months after MW2's launch, kind of like history repeating itself there. And I think if Modern Warfare 2 launches and has a console field of view slider, then we know for sure it's going to be in Warzone 2 when that drops as well, a few months after the launch of Modern Warfare 2. So yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. If you did enjoy, smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. I've been Clements, you've been absolutely amazing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and take care.